We're at Terminal 2, Heathrow. We're about to fly somewhere which you'll find out about tomorrow. We've just been calling data tag, you'll see that in a second. And then you'll see a little bit of last night, and you're going to see a rerun from 3 years ago, just to compare where we're up to with the weather. I mean, it's obviously September now, but it feels like October. So the flight takes off at 12:30. So I've edited this video and done it all before we've gone. So yeah, so there's a little bit for the data tag office where we just dropped the car, and then
when you watch this, we'll be somewhere else.
Yeah, then you'll see the rerun. Ian's done the birthdays, and then after that we'll have the little bit of the thing that the dinner that we were at last night. So yeah, it's
family business day today.
Oh yeah, it's family business day to use the hashtag.
But use the hashtag family business.
Yeah. Something else I was going to say, can't remember. But yeah, this is 2022. We're just at, I'll show you, data tag, because it's right by Heathrow Airport, and in fact the Tesla that just pulled up behind us is actually our Uber to the airport, I think. Yeah. But Miles was going to show us how the tool tagging works, but we haven't got time, so we'll show you when we get back, because they kind of let us leave our car here. So thanks, but yeah, we'll see you when we get back.
No problem. Have a great trip.
Yeah, all right, cheers.
Cheers then.
Andrew's just looking in the workshop for a string line. We're going to pull a string line across the front of the knife, so then we can see how bent and twisted it is. This is obviously a bit rippled, but it can do that anyway because of the way it works. But it's just trying to work out how far that back beam's shoved back that way. Someone was saying that maybe this is designed to flex here. It's like a crumple zone. But that is welded to that, which is welded to that, which is welded to that, and that, and that. And that is basically the midsection. So even if you unbolted that end section, that's still got a twist in it now. And then under the front here, there's like loads of like little plates, like jigsaw piece shape in sections. And I think some of them have jumped out, and that's why that's rippling there. You can see in here, can you? Can you see in there or not? No, you can't really. Oh, Andrew's got a string line, let's pull it on and see. Yeah, you hold it tight to the fingers of the knife. So that's touching them there. Just gives a bit more string. I just put it on the point of the fingers. That's just touching there, so that's how far out we are. Like, I don't know, 8 inches or something. Down and back. Right, we've got the string line on that now. Go up a little bit, Andrew. Right, down a bit. Right. Now, let's measure this tube here. All like that. Right, so off the radius of that tube, 54 centimetres. And that's 41. So that's like 15 centimetres, 6 inch. Yeah, so that tube basically bent back 6 inch. So that tube there now should be there, forward 6 inch. So you can see how much it's pushed back. Kind of hit it on like the strongest bit, but the weakest bit. But it's raining now. As I was going along, it was clearing the manhole with the front knife and everything like that. And then one of the tracks just dropped in a rut because it's obviously was a bit wet when we sewn it, which marries up with the wheelings of the drill to control traffic. But because of that, it dropped down. So the weight of the combine sort of come along and clouted down onto the concrete. And then these little sort of bits here, on the other end obviously, dug into the concrete with the full weight of the machine and the forward speed. I just pulled it back. Had I been cutting lower, it would have just hit the knife and probably bounced up. But yeah, it's hit like the main frame at the back. Just going to swap varieties of wheat in the drill. I can't find the seed sock. Ours is a grey one. not a bright pink one. We have got a bright pink one somewhere, but thought we'd left it here, but find it. We've about 100 kilos left in, you see. Found it. And empty seed bags on top of it. Easy as that. My dad kept standing in front of the camera though, so that's where he was walking around in front. Anyway, that's all out now. About 150 kilos left. We're going to keep that in case there's any missed bits, then we can go and patch it up if we have to. Hopefully there's not. He's not missed anything yet. Andrew's just backing the drill into the shed now. Putting up away for the night. Got the flag, got to put it up at half mast. Been meaning to do it all week, keep forgetting. Right, we've put it at half mast. I think it's the right way up. Andrew reckons it's the right way up, so we'll see. Have to take the old pole down that snapped years ago. Going up. I'll try and get these old screws out, if we can fix this on. The old bit actually come off easier than I thought now. Screw this one on. It's not the strongest of pieces of wood, but it should last for the next week or so. That's it. The gun I had with me was the one with the dodgy battery that you can't click on all the way, which was a bit annoying. But does anyone else have days when you don't like heights? I have days when I don't mind them, and days like today I really don't like them. Just in the buggy now. I'm gonna go and have a look. You know where we were using that crimper roller the other day? See what kind of job it's done, see whether everything's dying or not. So just shoot up the field and see. So this is where we did now. It doesn't look particularly dead to me. We'll go to where it was thick over here and have a proper look. Obviously the vegetation that's chopped off like so that's obviously dying, but I'm not so sure whether that's, don't know. It's odd really. It actually smells dead. It smells like rotten vegetation, like it's been flailed off, but I'm sure there'll still be bits of green. So like this bit here, you know, it's chopped off, but I'm sure that would still grow, same as that piece. But I'm going to drill it this week, and when I put the pre-emergent spray over it, I will put glyphosate in with it in case some of it has survived. But it's definitely leveled the field anyway. It looks less scruffy. A flail mower would have done a similar job, but obviously a flail mower is only like 2.5 meters unless you have a big 6 meter flail mower. It'd probably use more fuel than that was using. But I can see the advantage. Maybe on a frost it probably would bruise it all and kill it that much that it wouldn't regrow. But I'm not entirely convinced really that it's done a good enough job for drilling winter corn into this sort of like cover crop. In other news though, the oilseed rate by the yard, or OSR, which I need to try keep calling it, seems to be doing okay now. So pleased with that, means I'll be looking at it every day at the back of the yard. Some geese flying over the yard. I hope they're not heading for some of the wheat we've drilled. Quickly going to do today's birthday bumpers. We've got Tom Harper, who's 29, John Fisher, James R and James H, Debbie Purkis, is it? Gareth Penfold, Big Samio, Richard Rees, Steve Meredith and Charles Stang Steele. I think I'm no good with surnames. £10,737. Absolutely amazing, nearly 11 grand. Thank you everyone. Happy birthday to everyone on there, and anyone whose birthday it is today that isn't on there. So yesterday I was making a video for a TikTok about mustard, what it looks like, how it grows, and then obviously in the middle of making the video, bent the combine. So the video ended up with a bit of bent combine on the end of it. So many people on TikTok. I mean, it's a bit like Twitter. Everyone's just like, I don't know, negative comments. Someone's like, ooh, that's not going to be insured because you were cutting the weeds down. You know, why don't you put posts around the manhole? I knew the manhole was there. I just didn't know the rut was there. But yeah, it's a totally different platform, TikTok to YouTube. But they were saying, oh yeah, your insurance won't pay out on that. Well, we're insured with the NFU. They've never let me down yet. And I said to the guy that said this, I said, if your insurance company wouldn't pay out for an accident, then you're with the wrong insurance company. That's as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, we'll get it priced up, see what it's going to cost to fix, see if we have a go and maybe just trying to straighten it a little bit so we can cut the summer barley, which I completely forgot about. But at first, we need to get the dealership to look at it and maybe the insurance assessor, just in case it is going to be an insurance claim. But it's what it is, isn't it? I mean, everyone was like, oh, you were very calm considering you'd done it. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. No one was hurt. It was just a piece of metal, you know. It's a nice piece of metal, though, innit, to be fair, like, but it's one of them things. If it had been a hot day in the middle of harvest, I would have been in a very bad mood. But considering I'd pretty much finished that bit for the day, I was knocking off early because we were going to like a concert thing, which you might have saw the live from. Olivia was really enjoying it, especially the Blondie tribute act, because she knows some of the songs, as did I. But yeah, that was it. Anyway, thanks for watching today. I'll see you all tomorrow.
John Fisher, Sarah Sanderson, happy birthday to you. Apologies that I'm a little bit early today. Anyone I've missed, we'll sort that tomorrow.
This evening, we're starting the National Family Business Day celebrations, which will continue throughout tomorrow, and in particular focus on the significant contribution that family firms make to the national economy. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Undoubtedly, the past few years have been...
And it's in the Chartered
Accountants.
Accountants.
Chartered accountants, yeah.
Hall. Pretty mega. There's actually a bridge over the table to get to the top of your bookshelf. We're on our way home. Well, we're not. We're on our way to the airport. But that is Knightsbridge Apple Store, which the king gets more in rent off that shop or that building than all the farmland he owns in Britain each year, they reckon. It's nuts, isn't it? It is a big shop, mind. There's people in it now at what? 20 past 11 at night.
Yeah. This is Harrods.
Oh yeah. It's not often you can like film it in one go because you stop starting traffic,
Yeah.
isn't it? So this is Knightsbridge, everyone. It's like a top bus tour. Have the Christmas lights on soon, won't it?